Action.
Empty and restart on the rocks.
Give me a call tomorrow night. I'm willing to talk.
Are you going to tell me who you are?
Jeff Snyder, attorney at law.
Now, Mr. Snyder, thank you for your service to this court and to the respect of exposing corruption. Your legacy is capable of cementing real impact in the fight against crooked prosecutors in this country. You give crime a run for its money and lend justice a name in the face of wrath. Don't you ever stop fighting the good fight in this courtroom or in life.
Assess the problem, diagnose the problem, implement the wisdom, empty and restart on the rocks.
For your next case, I need you to break your one rule.
Who am I defending?
I need you to defend my brother Henry.
I'm in need of a partner who can handle a man of late hours who is in existential agony that can occur at any hour of the day. Think you might be up for the challenge?
Sounds long too.
I'm not exactly interested in trials.
Once I presumably doubted, I probably already decided.
There's something too familiar about this case.
All I know is that I did not pull that trigger. Every time I watched the tapes that are presented to me, it made no sense. That's why I want you, Jeff. You're the guy that fights the extreme cases until the bitter end.
You do realize we have less than a week to prove you're innocent, right? Did they tell you this is happening for you in 5 days?
Yes! That's why you're the best. For what you do.
One is a multimillionaire ex-client of mine who is being charged with shooting a pregnant black woman caught on camera, but claims he has no recollection of the event. He straight up believes that either this is the first case of major DID, or it's the first solid case of MKUltra mind control to be proved in open court. I have 5 days to prepare my opening statement. The other one was presented before this by Derek Brown. His brother Henry is framed for a double homicide of a high-profile client he was protecting, and his partner. Apparently, the guy who set him up is very protected up top, but we know who he is. Henry's in a supermax, and I have 6 weeks to prepare for that. So that's what's been laid on me today.
Show me the path. Show me the way.
Judgment. The creative work sublime success, furthering through perseverance. The image. The movement of heaven is full of power. Thus the superior man makes himself strong and untiring. The lines. 9 at the beginning means hidden dragon, do not act. 9 in the second place means dragon appearing in the field. It furthers one to see the great man. 9 in the third place means all day long the superior man is creatively active. At nightfall its mind is still beset with cares. Danger, no blame. 9 in the fourth place means wavering flight over the depths, no blame. 9 in the fifth place means flying dragons in the heavens. It furthers one to see the great man. 9 at the top means arrogant dragon will have cause to repent. When all lines are 9s, it means there appears a flight of dragons without heads. Good fortune.
I didn't dedicate my life to embracing the world as it is. When I set out on the course to become a lawyer, I became a lawyer to protect people, to protect the innocent from the persecution of the corrupt. What you are offering here is so much more than that. Different dimensions, oracles, powers, sacred teachings. Look, you trained my father and his father before him. I can wield his power. Just take me in and train me.
I will continue the cycle of justice until the time has come to pass where we see the outcome of the series of defections and obstacles pass us by, and we succeed in educating the American people about the weaponized program to turn citizens into murder sadists. Watch how it's done. I fear a darkness that's growing every time I consult the I Ching, especially recently. I feel an evil just waiting to be unleashed. Oh my God.
Exactly. Bring the shadow dwellers to the light of society. And burn the wrath of judgment in all directions.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be mind controlled?
Go fuck yourself!
We rattled the cages, Dad. Now the enemy has found us. This is progress.
What the fuck did you do? Am I the only one here that feels like this case is collapsing before it's even begun? Her case is solid.
Bobby, I'm the victim here. Trust me. Her accusations are gonna fall right through the floor. For the defense that I heard today, mind control is not the fault of the person susceptible. It's the fault of the person who did it.
If evil comes for me, then the senseless act of violence happens to the reflection of the American people, therefore turning me into a martyr and enabling my exposure of the problem to remain as uncontaminated testimony of experience. Do your worst. You and your people. I don't care. The power of Sir N compels you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of crucifixion. Judgment Master, so help me God. I summon the truth in the ugliest connotation and context imaginable. A mind-controlled victim sentenced for an MK Ultra hit on a high-profile leader, a champion of justice for the American people.
It's gonna happen today.
Wake up! Wake up!
Face the truth and handle the fallout.
Open your mind, yes, uncle. Can you take care of the lawyer or not?
Someone ever say they got a bounty on your head?
So you get me, as much as I get myself, someone who is mind controlled.
Yes. The concept of neurological hijacking is not beyond the spectrum of possibility in this hemisphere. It's not your fault they did this to you. It's their fault. They carried it out as far as they did and left you dangling in front of their grisly crime, which you don't deserve to suffer for. Don't let anyone into your hotel unless it's one of our team members. You are only as safe as you stay out of sight from these people. They want you to go down badly.
So you'll protect me.
You have my word.
He wants to preach that mind control exists, but it's clear he has no idea the universe he's colliding into on its own course.
Drop the act.
You're a great actress, but a terrible liar.
You think this is a joke? The last thing you should bring up in a situation like this is the money. The operation comes before the monetary. Or have you forgotten that and become too much of a punk in the process?
Never forgot. Are you prepared for what happens if your brother fucks this up?
I'm prepared to blow the cover if that's what it takes. He will be dealing with the fallout on his own. It won't be me.
You're right. But you know what will fall on you right away? Tempt custody for disrupting the court or mandatory testimony. Neither are in our agreement. So what's your plan?
Apply the right amount of pressure, get the case thrown out. What about you?
You worry about Henry. I'll take care of it later.
Jeff is under my protection. He's mine now. You won't be in our way, so let's make it clear. You don't touch him, you don't do shit to him, or I'll end you myself in public, so help me God.
By the dead of night, your man is history in the making before our very eyes. And no amount of begging and negotiation is going to stop what's coming. Because when Hannibal speaks, it's not a command to ignore.
I need you to ensure Jeff is inviolable as a lawyer in court. His team will fall apart without him. So I want to spearhead the charges and the system in which Mr. Snyder is to quit the case in the free fall that will become his life. Put him in the program. Document his response to the treatment. Observe how long it takes to set in his new behavior. I want reports every day. By the time it's closing statements, I want him to be off the case and one of his clowns can fumble the ball across the finish line. I want Sidney dead within 18 hours of entering his cell. I want Jeff to take his own life.
Oh my God. They got him.
Everyone is breakable.
The feds have rules. I don't. I am the government. So tell me what I need to know.
You want the power of the I Ching?
No, I want its soul. If I cannot bend your will to help me, I will break you, and you will not like the consequences that follow.
Go to hell!
The darkness, young superior, is forged in the light of the I Ching. The yin-yang is powerful, but it is the balance. You are my final key to that balance.
That'll never happen!
I'll put it this way. My source tells me all the forces decided to converge on him, to go through the program. But my money is on the Ultra.
Oh, one more thing.
Will you look at that? We're out of time. Get the fuck out of my face, you silly boy. I'll see you in court.
The book you serve, the path you walk, started by your father. The oracle is blasphemy. You need not serve the light. The light has misled you. Give me your burden and let's merge together.
Hey, bitch!
Shame on you. You and that cocksucking sack of shit behind the curtain worked something up to have my friend thrown away from the case. Whatever you did, I think you don't even realize the gravity of what you've done.
So let's talk all cards on the table. You've put together that Jeff has been abducted. What I would be wondering, in your position, is the question, if I threaten Perkins, will this happen to me too? What do you think my answer will be?
So they let you out on charm. Great. Real treat you are. Feel proud of yourself? I know your history.
Words, which clearly still have the levity of free speech in this country. Or have you forgotten? Suggestive verbal assertions aren't the same as physical action.
Awesome. We'll keep in contact.
You know, for an ex-Marine, current private CIA contractor, you sure don't know how to choose your entrance words carefully.
My enemy's held up. All our requests are delivered without delay.
Really?
You monster! What do you expect to do with the superior man?
Nothing human. You know that a confrontation like this is the dumbest thing you can do if you don't want to jeopardize your own safety. Why do you insist on being an interfering voice on my feet for public justice? Do you even have the slightest idea of who you're dealing with? You think Hannibal Hart, the necromancy master of whatever it is he is, you think he takes lightly to being threatened? Look, anything happened to me, Hannibal will know. And your friend will be back for stable restoration in a while. And when I say a while, I mean tomorrow. Or the next day, depending. So you can take the information I've just laid out for you, and we can leave it at that. Or you can tell me the ultimatum you so pathetically want to say. He's your man now, is that it? You know who you are? Why you introduced yourself to him? I bet you he has no idea. That schmuck. Oh, the things I could say. If only he knew how much pain I'm going to inflict on him for this. The toll on his body will be sheer and acidic. You have your way of knowing my affiliation with dear old Hannibal. And I have my Kabbalistic contacts of knowing the nitty-gritty details about all of Jeff's friends, including you. You think you have anything on me? You think you can run up on me like this is a track meet and act all tough? Get real, Claire Bounty.
You can't engineer a sob story and false narrative and then reach for the outcome of the event and scream, "There! Murder!" I know you're behind your own case. You shouldn't be out. You're a dangerous woman, and you should be ready to recuse yourself.
Let go, son of light, student of justice. Your purpose is mine and mine alone. I will consume your mind until my thoughts become as registered as your own, and you can live my intentions as an extension of my being from any distance I desire.
He changes everything! You idiot! Your brother's case could be in shambles because of you! You motherfucker!
You're gonna burn, baby, burn. Just you watch!
You do anything more to hurt my friend, I swear I'll bring hell's fire upon you, I promise. You understand me? If at any point you tell Jeff that I'm planted in his life by the CIA, I personally, myself, will come to you. And not even your unborn daughter will hear from you again. Do you copy?
None can escape me. Death cannot contain me. I can create thee. You shall evade me. Controllers of a force you cannot comprehend. It's I who play you. I am absolution and immortal. You think you play me, but your witchcraft summons me from my power is growing in the slumber of darkness, in the silence of echoes. I plunge toward a slicing of the outcome of your fate that is sealed from you to me. I am the heart of hearts, the molten oxygen of dragons, the rapture of nightmares, the snare of a stare. You will not survive what is to come. I promise you. Repeat my bellows of power. Darkness is not dead. May you suffer in your strife-filled hour, and shall you crush your functions with the fact and truth of your utter failures in every moment undetected but acknowledged.
Listen up, you child abducting sack of shit. I have all the time and the energy in the world to interrogate you right now. But my partner over here, he doesn't have as much patience. He's dealt with your kind quite a bit in the past. So I'll tell you how this is gonna go. Either you tell me everything now, or I turn you over to him, and he will torture you far beyond the point of your natural death. Now start talking.
Day be upon me. Death be damned.